ओ रवि किशन जी,
अगला हमारी नहीं है।
मनीष तिवारी जी।
अध्यक्ष जी, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अध्यक्ष जी, आपके माध्यम से मैं माननीय मंत्री जी से पूछना चाहता हूं। उच्चतम न्यायालय ने एक फैसला दिया था अध्यक्ष जी कि जो राइट टू प्रिवेसी है वो मूलभूत अधिकार है, और उसके तहत इस संसद ने एक कानून तैयार किया था। आपको याद होगा अध्यक्ष जी, इसी संबंधित इसलिए आ रहा हूं, उस पर आ रहा हूं। आपको याद होगा अध्यक्ष जी, जब कोविड का कहर था तो जुलाई 2020 से लेकर दिसंबर 2020 तक जब वैक्सीनेशन भी नहीं आई थी, इस सदन के और राज्यसभा के 30 सदस्यों ने बैठ के वो कानून तैयार किया। उस कानून में ये बात कही गई थी कि 3 किस्म के डेटा है। पर्सनल डेटा है, सेंसिटिव पर्सनल डेटा है और क्रिटिकल पर्सनल डेटा है। माननीय मंत्री जी ने जो जवाब दिया है, और मैं सिर्फ एक लाइन उसकी पढ़ना चाहता हूं आपके आज्ञा से अध्यक्ष जी। डिजी यात्रा facial recognition technology based app has been launched to provide seamless, hassle-free and faster passenger processing at various checkpoints at the airport. My question, Mr. Speaker, sir, is that facial recognition technology is critical personal data. So critical personal data of millions and millions of travelers who are transiting through these airports is being collected. What is the mechanism that the government has put in place in order to ensure that the integrity of that data, the privacy of those people is protected and not infringed upon?
Thank you, Speaker, sir. Sir, the concern that has been raised by the honourable member is a concern that we all share, and especially the Government of India is very much committed to protect the privacy of each and every individual of this country, sir. That much I can assure you through this. And how exactly the Digi Yatra app is trying to achieve it? Sir, first of all, the PII, the personal identifiable information that is there with us, it is totally encrypted and stored in the passenger's own smartphone. A smart wallet, secure wallet in the Digi Yatra app. It is not coming to us, first of all. And then whatever is there, no data is stored with us as a distributed ledger. The PII data is also not stored in any central location. Hence, the risk of data loss, data theft, or data breach does not arise. And also, the PII data is shared directly by the passenger and whoever is the verifying agency for a very limited time limit. So after every 24 hours, the data gets purged, sir. It is lost from the system entirely. And whatever data is there, it is data stored in the individual smartphone of the own passenger himself in the app itself. So there is no, so the verifying agency which verifies the data, it does only gets it. And it is an authorized agency which is enabled by the central government. It verifies and all the data gets purged after this whole process is done. So the data loss, data theft does not arise in the situation of Digi Yatra app, sir.
Srimati Supriya Sule.
Sir, I appreciate the DG app. It's a very good and a very efficient app. Just in the interest of national security, I'd like to ask the Honorable Minister that when you are traveling anywhere, in the national interest, connected with the app, is it compulsory for every traveler to carry an Aadhaar card? Suppose I'm traveling on a ticket. So does it either in your app or whenever I travel, does the name have to match each other? Because there's a story in Maharashtra which was very alarming. In Delhi and Bombay, sir, बहुत चिंता के विषय है. There is a passenger who claims, it came in the newspaper, so I'm just bringing that to your notice, कि आदमी ने नाम बदली करके ट्रैवल किया. तो अगर टेक्नोलॉजी में ऐसे कोई भी जा सकता है, so is that checks and balances? People cannot, so the Aadhaar card is critical for identification, or how will you identify your passenger? So does the name has to match the iCard? What is the technology available, or is it a face identity? Complete clarity, because it's a very alarming national security issue which has happened at Delhi and Bombay Airport. Thank you. And is it a criminal offense if you don't travel with the right name?
Like I have mentioned, sir, while we protect the data of each and every passenger, the also national security is a very important aspect. And when we are talking about Digi Yatra specifically, the name has to correlate with the Aadhaar also, because it takes Aadhaar into account. And in future, just to enhance the security side of it, we are taking the passport data also, so that better security system is in place. But for the moment, the name has to match the Aadhaar, so that this verification is generally done at the entrance gate CISF point itself. If it is not done through Digi Yatra also, everyone would have encountered the situation where they're going with the boarding pass and the first thing they say is, show us a verifiable ID. And that the reason they do it is they check the face and they check the name also. So it has to match, and that is when we ensure that the passenger is allowed to travel. Thank you.